So the next thing that happened on AEW Dynamite, it was this next segment. It was MJF and Wardlow's contract signing. But before I talk about that, we gotta talk about Britt Baker, Rebel, and Jamie Hayter backstage. It was getting interviewed. Britt Baker was talking about how she's going to win, how she's going to win the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, how Jamie Hayter will go on and beat Toni Storm in it. And then they asked, like, well, what are you going to do if you go against Jamie Hayter? And then Jamie Hayter said, we ain't going to talk about that right now. So, yeah, that's what happened there. But then we get to the next segment. So, Wardlow comes out in handcuffs and all that. And it was a pretty cool video package. Like, literally, it tricked everybody, I think. Like, all of a sudden, it was a Dark Side of the Ring video package. And it says, in the next season, season 3. Which, there ain't going to be no the next season or whatever. I think season 4. But, yeah. Ain't no next season that's coming up at all. So yeah, Dark Side of the Ring is already over and all that. But yeah, it was just a play off of that. And they said it'll be the story about MJF when he was in the dog collar match and all that against CM Punk, and then Wardlow betrayed him and stuff. And Chris Jericho was narrating it. And he said, hold up, I ain't going to talk about him. And then all of a sudden he finds out how much he's getting paid. He's like, okay. And then he talks about him. So yeah, it was a great. That video package and all that was freaking great. But then MJF comes out with Shawn Spears. And MJF, of course, and they're in his hometown, and everybody's cheering for him. And he tells the fans, like, boo Wardlow. And they boo him, and they kept on booing him. He wasn't able to talk. MJF was cutting some good promos and all that. And then, he tells, and then all of a sudden he was talking about Cody Rhodes and all that. Talking about what you did to my mentor and all that, Cody Rhodes, and then all of a sudden he goes like, whoops, the other guy backstage don't want me to talk about him. So yeah, it was funny stuff like that. But then he tells Wardlow, go ahead and sign the contract. Wardlow's like, I can't sign the contract because I'm handcuffed. And then MJF was like, well, he ain't going to do nothing. Go ahead and unhandcuff him. So they unhandcuff him, and he signs the contract, making it official. They was going to put the handcuffs back on. But then he started attacking the security guards, beating all of them down. Shawn Spears comes up, still tries to attack him, but Wardlow knocks him out as well. And then it like he was going to hit the powerbomb onto MJF because he was trying to run, but he got him in the powerbomb position, about to hit it on him. But then smart Mark Sterling comes up, jumping on Wardlow's back from out of nowhere. MJF quickly got out of the ring, and then Wardlow flips him over and then powerbombs Mark through the table, laying him out. So yeah, that's what happened there. So it was a pretty good segment though. If you ever could check it out, really good segment. But yeah, still to come later on tonight, we will see Jeff Hardy versus Darby Allin 1-on-1 in the first round of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. But next we're going to be seeing Jungle Boy taking on the FTW champion Ricky Starks up next for the FTW championship. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.